Okay, we're back. What we do now is we got this thing covered with some Stynorez white primer, and I'm going to airbrush this thing mud brown. It's really, it's like a chocolatey brown, and I should put some black in it too. But I'm going to dry brush over it with a lot of gray to make this look very old. And we'll see how this goes on there real easily. Oh, nice. And it's pulling out. I took a razor blade to it and added some more texture to it. So it's taking paint really nicely. Yeah, it's already, you can see a lot of the other texture I put into it. Post by area is done. Nice. So it's just taking color very easily. This primer's awesome. I might cut these posts a little shorter on top. I'm not sure yet. And we're out of paint. This is working nice out of the Patriot 105, just using the Minotaur Mud Brown, as I said before. Just showing some color. And I'm going to finish this coat and I'll be back. Okay, we are back. The sign's done. I know I didn't do a lot of it on camera. Here is the stencil I made, the same way I did the runway. Thing is though, this sign is so not straight. I had to go into it and do a lot of brush work on it, which is okay. I mean, so it looks like it was hand brushed too. Colors, Minotaur Mud Brown, some cold gray, and then some warm gray was the final like dry brush highlight, and then went in with onto the bolts, and then a bunch of washes with war paint dark tone, really good to get all the detail. And I took a hobby knife and went into the wood and put in more grain, and then cut the edges up a little bit more just to give it that old look. And then the final touch was Vallejo Model Wash Light Rust. Try to mix those names together. And then I hit the bolts with that, then kind of did a little streaking with it, so you'd have a little bit of rain rust coming down. Just give it a little bit of a different look. So I'm going to put this in the base. I'll be right back. Okay, and I just had to like do some holes with, I did this to get it in. Put some poster tack under the feet, laid it down where I wanted it, then I fit some holes in with the one I used for setting drill holes, and this pushed right in. I'm gonna probably have to put some pigment powder and some glue, and then do some I'm gonna do some tufts around it also to make it fit better. So I think that's our sign is done. I know it's big, but I wanted something that can really catch people's eyes. The plane's gonna be flying over it, and then you're gonna have detail in the background. I want something you're gonna have to want to look around the base too. You're not gonna get everything from one glance. So I want little Easter eggs all through it, and we'll go from there. Thank you for joining me. Okay, here's what it looks like on the base. It's gonna be quite prominent, but that's what I want. When you look at it, you're gonna know what the name of the piece is right away. And it looks quite orky with the bolts and everything, and that is it. And also we're going to have some other yellow in the, I'm probably a little yellow on the plane too, so that'll be in the very, very background laying down. It'll be dustier too when I get it finished. Lots and lots of tufts. I'll probably do some grasses in the cracks too. So that'll be for right now. We'll see you in the next part. Thanks.